how much has this company evolved, Hagai, since you founded it? What was the original vision of what you thought this company would be and where it is today with these new challenges that you couldn't have probably imagined back then?
So that's a good question, Jeremy. I think coming into the industry, I saw the battle that the integrator had on a job site connecting everything. Back then in 2002, the entire Crestron home system was based on RS-232 serial communications, and everything went over those lines, those connecting cables. And I thought that Ethernet and Wi-Fi are going to win the connectivity game. That was really the bet. And that there was no discipline within the AV world doing the IT work
Mm.
to allow for those things to connect in that way. There's only one product connecting um, to the network, which was the Crestron processor in that house. From that point, it took until 2003, maybe 2010, to start seeing real success in building those networks and creating kind of a fast moving machine that keeps shooting out pre-configured networks into the channel. And the iPhone, I'm sure, as everybody remembers, in '07 gave us a big push, where then the iPad, when devices started becoming ubiquitous that need Wi-Fi, and that's the only mean that they're going to use to communicate uh, with the outside world, that drove our business. And at the same time, meeting Ruckus in 2007 and having Ruckus really focus on transmitting video over Wi-Fi, that was their challenge. I was really amazed with what they could do in '07, and they still have that advantage today.
Mm.
And going from a one-man show into a 2 and 3 person operation was very different. When we add a team member today, it's a very different process, and it's also a very different impact. When I was just a one-man show, every additional person was just like, it meant worlds of differences for me. Now those people mean a world of difference to the team that they join, and ultimately have a deeper impact to the business. But I think we've gone through maybe 4 or 5 iterations of what access networks is,
Mm.
until we've gotten to the one today that we have today. And what I am especially proud of is how we've grown as a team and how we treat our people, which I think really, what creates a healthy culture is, to me, is how you treat your people and the environment you put them in. And so even before the pandemic, we had a very generous work from home policy. So most people had a PC at home that they could just jump on and have all their tools. And so when the pandemic showed up, we were very well prepared, because we were just generous on the other end before that, allowing people to work from wherever they want. So that's the environment side of it we can't control, but we have beautiful offices that are now waiting
Mm.
for their team members to come back. And on the other end is creating that healthy culture, is how you treat your people. And I think we're really at the top of where that could be, where we have a program called the Village Program, where essentially the premise is that it takes a village not only to raise a child, but it takes a village for you to live your best life, is what we believe in. And so the company is your village. And if you need something, if something happens, you can make a request. It will go up to executive discussion. But we've done all kinds of help, assistance, time off. You need to take a couple months to go deal with a family situation, go do it. It doesn't count towards your, sick time, vacation time, because you're not on vacation. You're doing stuff that you have to do. You name it, we've contemplated it, we've assisted. And really, that's what is success? To me, this is success. It's far beyond dollars and cents. And so to be in this place today and have watched, we've struggled so much. Even a decade ago, we didn't take off Christmas Eve. We didn't take that day off. We stayed in the office to work because we felt like we had to make payroll.
Mm.
To have transitioned and transcended to this place where we have redundancy within a team, we're able to be generous financially, be generous with time, warms my heart.
Residential technology vendors, lighting specialists, architects, residential tech,